advantages of mastery learning, like you can go more in depth in like the subject, go at like my own pace, so I don't have to worry about like falling behind. So I actually have time to go through the subject and actually learn it.
I feel like the parts of the class that help me the most are the self-pacing, because some people get ahead and some people fall behind, and this way I can work at my own pace without getting rushed.
Advantages of mastery learning are you can take your time, and if you're behind, the teacher will talk to you to see what you can do to catch up.
I like the fact that you kind of move at your own pace. So say you're more of a fast-paced learner, you can just keep going and like just breeze through it. But if you're a slower paced learner, then you can take your time and like do your work at your own pace.
I also feel like unlimited revisions and retakes help, because if I get a bad grade on something, I can go back and retake it or revise it and get a better grade.
The part of class which helps me learn better is the unlimited retakes, because you can learn from mistakes and get better.
Unlimited retakes is, I think that's the best part about it, because like if I don't understand something and I get it wrong, I can go back and do it again.
We don't move on until we have a full grasp of the lesson, so if we don't understand something, we can redo it until we fully understand it.
I feel the flip videos help because I can go back to them as a resource whenever I need to.
It makes studying for like exams and stuff a lot easier because it's all right there.
You go back and watch the videos and like reteach yourself.
The instructional videos help me personally to learn, because I can see it and I can hear it at the same time. And even if I have a separate, even if I have like my notes and I have the video, if I don't want to look at the video, I can still hear what you're saying and copy down, helping me take notes quicker.
You basically have all the information, all the assignments online. You can just go right through it without having to wait on them.
The portfolio is a big help in keeping assignments organized, which means they're all broken down into certain things and they're all listed in the right order so we can keep track of what we're doing.
The portfolio is good because it's divided into different standards. The evidence is in the portfolio, so we don't have to, it's all organized and everything. You can self-grade yourself, do the reflection, what would change, what was all right about it.
Like the self-pacing, if somebody doesn't know how far they have to be, they might just fall behind, so they have to keep up and check with how far they have to be at what time.
I learn a little bit effectively depending on the situation, depending on whether I am able to focus enough on what I'm doing.
I feel the greatest challenges of the class are staying on pace. I feel like managing my time is also an issue because, well, time management's always a challenge with some people, and it's hard.
The self-pacing is a little bit distracting, just because I feel like I have a lot of time to do things, and in the end, I don't.
I'd say the biggest challenge would probably be getting caught up in a certain lesson because you just want to get the best grade there is, and you kind of just sometimes fall like a lesson behind than expectations.
The biggest challenge with mastery learning would be to stay on pace, and also the website is a little hard to get your videos and stuff because sometimes it's blocked or you can't find what you're looking for.
The suggestions I have for improving the system is make assessments after 2 to 3 standards, a mastery challenge after 3. It would help because instead of learning one by one, you can go faster and because you take notes, and you can help with the standards as you learn the test in 3 and not 1.
Update the website a little bit more on how to get to where, make sure all the videos are able, you can look at it without having to go through block, whatever it's called, I don't even know. But that would be my suggestion, yes.
I would suggest that after each unit we just take like a day or 2 to review what we did for each lesson, like for the working conditions for all like the workers and the children. Like we would just spend a day, like maybe do like Jeopardy or some kind of like classroom discussion.
I feel like there should be like an area where students can like socialize and like ask each other questions about like a homework or like
So kind of like
some type of
like a discussion.
yeah,
like
like
an
a
open
project.
chat?
Yeah.
I think there is one on the website.
Oh, well, I don't know.
There might be one on the website. I think there was one.
I think that might be as well.
To improve the system, every once in a while, we should do like a group activity with the students in the same lesson. So if someone's in like lesson 1 and someone else is in lesson 2, we could just split them up and each group could have their own discussion and do a little activity.
This interview has been sponsored by TrueMove. Protein Plus.
Yeah, right. We should have like you should put like a background picture of like a bunch of congressmen behind me or something.
Like a flag. Hey, I mastered the nickel board.